Let's find out if Mike Williams is going to stay with the Chargers this year. We've seen a couple of rumors that he potentially is going to get cut, but we don't know until it actually happens. So let's see what kind of trade value we can get for Mike Williams in the 2024 offseason. The Chargers face a tough decision on their star wide receiver. Let's just jump right into it, all right? Bolt Bros, let's go.
Bolt Bros!
Before we dive in, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about what we should look for in the free agency and out of some kind of trade value anyway. So could be a cornerback, could be a center, could be a right tackle, could be, trading to get another wide receiver, maybe another edge rusher. But those are the kind of options that I think I like. Maybe we'll get something good out of these trades here. Obviously, these trades are all theoretical. None of these are really going to be real world scenarios, but I think it'll be a fun experiment for us to kind of find out what we can actually get for these players. So let's dive in. We got Mike Williams on the block. Let's see what we can get. Okay, first and foremost, looks like we got a trade offer from the Cincinnati Bengals. That is Chidobe Awuzie. He's a cornerback, 85 rating, 2024 third round and the 2025 seventh round. That's kind of reasonable. I think that's kind of reasonable, but let's keep going. The Buffalo Bills offer us a left end, Greg Rousseau. He's an 84 silver rating, 2024 third round pick. I kind of like it, not too bad. Another end, so that could be really useful. And the fact that he's younger, so he's got a lot of growth for him, so that could want to keep that one in mind. Denver Broncos offered us again Dalvin Cook, 90 overall, Browns rating, 2024 fifth round pick. No thanks. I like Dalvin Cook, but I think we need to get someone with a little bit more legs on him, a little bit more, someone with some less wear and tear in that position. Cleveland Browns offer us once again Zadarius Smith for a left end. He's a little bit older though. He's 30 years old. We can get him on the cheap, then we can get maybe someone in the draft to kind of back him up. He's a gold rating, 85 overall, 2024 third rounder, 2026 fourth rounder, and 2025 seventh rounder. So that does kind of help us out in a lot. We get a whole lot of draft picks with him, just like we did with the other one. So that one could be also very valuable. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers offer us Jamal Dean, a cornerback at 26 years old, $24.5 million or thereabouts, silver rating, 85 overall, 2 picks, 2025 fifth and a 2026 both 5 rounds. Okay, not bad. Again, that one actually is better than the first one, I would say, because he has a little bit more time on him, so I kind of like it. Let's see what else we got. Arizona Cardinals again. So we got Marquise Brown, 26 years old. Salary is about the same though. He's going to be 84 overall, a 2024 fifth round pick and a 2025 second round pick. All right, man, this would be a good one too, but we're not really dealing with our cap issue at all, so definitely a no-go on there. Okay, so Indianapolis Colts give us a really good option here at a defensive tackle, DeForest Buckner, age 29. Obviously his cap hit is going to be pretty high. That's really not going to do exactly what we want, but he is an 86 overall and a gold rating. That's not so bad. And 2 picks in 2025, fourth and a seventh. But like I said, I think the Chargers do need a defensive tackle, but I just don't think that this is, he might not be the answer for us. So let's move on to the next one. Washington Commanders, they offer us a defensive tackle as well, but they give us someone who's a little bit more on the right side of things. So he's 26 years old. His cap hit is 8.61. So we are going to be saving a little bit of money. So that could actually work out pretty well. It's going to give us a silver rating with an 83 overall, and a 2024 third round pick and a 2026 seventh round pick. I kind of like this one a lot. The defensive line is actually pretty much needed position for us. So I kind of like it. I kind of like this one a lot too. Brandon Cooks, wide receiver from the Dallas Cowboys, age 29. His cap hit is about half of the other, or less. His cap hit is less than half of what Mike Williams is at $6 million. And he's going to be an 84 overall rating with silver. Then we got 3 picks in 2025, second, fifth, and the seventh, and 1 in 2024 with the seventh round pick. I would really like this one actually. Honestly, when it comes to wide receivers, I know a lot of people say, oh, well, he's older, so he's not going to be able to do that well. Look, man, Jerry Rice played very long time. Larry Fitzgerald played for a very long time at a very high level. So I don't think it's a bad idea for them to keep playing. I think wide receivers got at least legs on them until they're still 35 years old at least. So we can get a solid couple years out of Brandon Cooks for sure. But let's move on to the next one. Miami Dolphins. Now we have Xavier Howard, 30 years old. Cap hit is $10 million. 84 rating. And we get 2 picks, 1 in 2024 for a second round and 1 in 2025. I kind of like it in some regards, but I think at the same side, I do think that cornerbacks, when they get older, they do degrade faster faster than I think wide receivers do. But I do feel like that the cornerbacks have a disadvantage on age, whereas the wide receivers, they can still cook. Pun intended, Brandon Cook. Okay, so now the Philadelphia Eagles offer us another cornerback, James Bradbury the fourth. I think that's a fourth. Yeah, it's a fourth. With a silver rating and 85 overall, age 30, cap hits $3 million, and and 2 picks, a third and a fourth for 2025. Okay, so this one's not so bad. Like I like this one because the cap hit is significantly less. I would totally consider this one as a solid option, but let's keep moving. All right, so then the Atlanta Falcons would offer us potentially a right end with Calais Campbell, 37 years old, cap hit $7 million, 85 overall, silver rating, 2 picks in 2024, third and the sixth. Yeah, this is actually a hard pass for me. Like, dude, 37 years old, dude, you need to retire, bro. Look, I'm sorry, guy. Like, I mean, CTE is a real thing. You're playing at right end. You're getting up in people's faces every single time, every single down. You're hitting people. You gotta retire. I'm sorry. 37 is just way too old. I don't want to see you freaking having your problems. Sorry, please. You've done your duty. You've done your part. It's time to go be sipping Mai Tais on the beach of Thailand for however long you want. Sorry, bro. Okay, San Francisco offers us a defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave. He's a silver rating, 84 overall, cap hit $6.5 million-ish. We got 3 picks, 1 in 2024, 7th round, 2 in 2025, 2nd and 5th. Again, so this is kind of on the edge as well, I would say. I mean, he's 30 years old. He's a defensive tackle. He's constantly getting hit, always doing that stuff. I don't think this is going to be too bad. But I mean, how many more years are we going to have him before we have to find somebody else? Maybe we can address this in the draft as well, so he can actually kind of mentor somebody. That could be a good option, but maybe not. I don't know. Not a great one. Okay, so New York Giants offer us another wide receiver, Wan'Dale Robinson, 22 years old, cap hit $1.86 million, a bronze rating, 74 overall, but we get 2 picks, 1 in 2024, a 5th rounder, and then 1 in 2025, a 1st round pick. Ooh, honestly, that would be the only reason why I would want to actually take him. Honestly, like I don't think that this is actually a great option for us, just because I don't think that Wan'Dale Robinson is anywhere near as good as Mike Williams was, but that 2025 1st round pick actually could be a huge move for us right there. So this one, I would want to put a stamp on that one for sure. So that's some big brain 3D chess mode right there. I kind of like it. Jacksonville Jaguars offer us a middle linebacker, Devin Lloyd. Once again, age 24, cap hit $2.94 million. We're getting cheap. I like it. This is actually very valuable, for us. Silver rating, 76 overall. I kind of like it because, yeah, like, I mean, we can get him for pretty cheap. We just let go of Eric Kendricks, so our middle linebacker position does need a little bit of help. Devin Lloyd probably could actually be a really solid pickup for us because he actually has a bit of experience and playoff experience, so this could actually be a solid choice. And look, we get 3 freaking picks in 2025, a 2nd, 4th, and a 7th. I kind of like this one a lot. This one could be good, especially with our needs that we have right now. Okay, so the New York Jets, they offer us a left end, Jerome Johnson, age 24, cap hit $2.97 million. Okay, so he's a silver at 73 overall, and we also get a 2nd round pick in 2025. This is not bad. I mean, like I said, we're going to be addressing the edge a little bit. Depends on what we do with Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa, but this could be a solid option. All these options could alleviate choices that we need to make in the draft to make our options so much easier and so much more attainable in our rebuild this offseason. I kind of like it. Okay, moving on to the Detroit Lions. They're offering us a free safety, age 22, a $1.15 million contract hit, silver rating, 76 overall. So he's kind of a rookie. He's kind of young. I don't think this is a bad idea. 2024 2nd round pick, 2024 3rd round pick. Wow, that actually gives us a lot to work with right now. So I think once again the Lions are offering us a fantastic deal. I would probably want to go with the Lions right here again. This is not a bad deal at all, but I don't know. I mean, let's be honest. I don't think this is really that worth it for the Lions. Hey, if this is what they want, I'm 100% on board with it, because even if we don't use our free safety here, because we might want to keep Alohi Gilman, and that's the other option right there too, is like Alohi Gilman, he probably is going to want a big contract, but we can actually probably go cheap with this right now and probably still get away with it. But I do think this is a really good option because, hey, look, we can find some wide receivers in that 2nd and 3rd round right there too. Yeah, we're not going to get the top one. Odds are we might get a wide receiver this draft as well. So anything's possible, bros. Okay, moving on to the Green Bay Packers. We got the defensive tackle offer, Kenny Clark, age 27, cap hit $12.9 million. So we're not really moving the needle with a salary cap issue, but he is a gold 86 overall, and we get another pick in the 7th round of 2024. This could actually be very valuable for us, because we did lose Sebastian Joseph Day, I think the guy that was behind Sebastian Joseph Day was actually not bad, so this could be a really good option. Again though, that also does not help us move the needle very much in our salary cap situation, so this one could also be a pass. I like it a lot, but let's be honest, like we also need to address our salary cap issues. Okay, moving on to the Carolina Panthers. They offer us a cornerback, Jace Horn, 23 years old, $5.76 million cap hit, 83 overall silver rating, and we get 2 picks, one in 2025 and one in 2026, third and second respectively. Okay, this could actually be really good too, you know, because hey, we need to replace a couple of cornerbacks here pretty soon. Like Michael Davis might be sticking around, might not, I don't know, we'll see, we'll find out, you know, but it looks like he does have some pretty good options here, like that could secure a future for quite a long time. We can get some good value out of JC Horn and out of those picks that we get there, and kind of securing our future a little bit more down the road. I like it. I mean, I like it. I just don't know if that's really the best move for us still, but you guys let me know in the comments down below. I kind of like it, like I said, but I want to know what you guys think. Pretty good choice. Okay, moving on. Now we got New England Patriots, a left guard, Cole Strange, silver rating, 76 overall, age 25, cap hit, 2.79 million, and 4 picks. Holy moly, 1 in 2024, 6th rounder, 3 in 2025, a 2nd, a 4th, and a 7th. Okay, again, this is kind of like a 3D chess move right here. It's like, I mean, I don't really see us really needing a left guard right now. Maybe he can, if he can potentially swing to be a tackle, maybe a center, that could be a good option, but I don't think that's really going to be possible. You know, like these players, they're so specialized in their position, I just don't think that they can move too well. But this does secure a position very well in the next couple of years. Maybe we can get him and then trade him off right away as well. Maybe we can find something else from him, but that's kind of the way that I would play that one. Doesn't help us very fast right away, so we would have to actually figure out some big brain moves for this one for sure. Okay, moving on to the Rams. They're offering us a right tackle again, Rob Havenstein, who's an 82 overall, silver rating, age 31, cap hit is 9.7 million, and we get a 2nd round pick in 2024. Let's be honest, do the Rams even have a 2nd round pick in the 2024? They gave up so many picks, but you know, right tackle at 31 years old, I'm not really feeling it though, you know, like, I mean, we did that with Brian Bulaga a couple years back, and he just was constantly riddled with injuries and stuff, so it wasn't a great option. So I would have to say pass on this one for sure, but I'll be perfectly honest, this is probably a more realistic offer. Let's be honest, it's not a whole lot, and it's pretty much kind of a one-to-one type of deal, you know, so yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that one though. Okay, so now let's look at the New Orleans Saints. They offer us a left end, Cameron Jordan, age 34, cap hit $15.1 million, silver rating, 87 overall, and a 2026 4th round pick. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be the one either. Look, he's 34 years old. Maybe you can get 1 year out of him. I'm sure he's probably still pretty decent, but at $15.1 million, that we're actually going in the red for it. I don't really like it. Not a good option. But again, this is probably a more realistic offer from what a team would actually offer for us for like potentially Mike Williams, you know, because we do know Mike Williams suffers from a little bit of injury issues, so they would offer us maybe older players for him. So this is getting a little realistic, you know. Okay, moving on to the Seattle Seahawks. We got another cornerback, Tariq Woolen, age 24, cap hit $950,000. Okay, yeah, we're getting real cheap right here now. Plus, he's a silver rating, 83 overall, and a 2025 2nd round pick and a 2024 5th round pick. I actually like this one a lot, man. We're addressing our salary cap issue to a T, straight up, right away. That's a big one, you know. Like, and we getting 2 picks out of it this year and next year. Not bad, not a bad choice at all, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he is number 27, so that might be a cursed number for us, if you actually know what I'm saying, because, you know, JC Jackson really kind of put a little sour spot on us, you know, like kind of we had kind of to rip the band-aid off on that one, you know what I'm saying? So jeez. Okay, moving on. Ooh, this is an interesting choice. Pittsburgh Steelers are offering us a tight end, Pat Freiermuth, age 24, with a cap hit of $1.64 million, silver rating, 85 overall, and 3 picks in 2025, 3rd, 5th, and a 7th. Could be the choice for me, because look at it, man. Like, I mean, we've needed a solid tight end that can actually grow with Justin Herbert for a long time. Actually, did he actually get drafted the same time as Justin Herbert? He might very well have been. So this could actually be good. We actually find someone that actually can grow with Justin Herbert and have a good couple of years with him, you know? Like, we can actually make a whole deep connection with him, and then we're not going to worry about drafting Brock Bowers in this draft, but now we're going to have in 2025 a whole bunch of picks. I think it's just very unrealistic that we're going to get so many picks, though, of course, but I think we could probably, realistically, we would probably get the 5th and the 7th, not the 3rd, out of this as well. But I think this one could be my pick. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Okay, and then lastly, we get the Minnesota Vikings once again. They're offering us a free safety once again, a Louis Cine, a 23-year-old with a cap hit of $2.61 million, silver rating, 75 overall. But we get 4 picks, boys. So that would be 1 in 2024, second rounder, 3 in 2025, a 3rd, 5th, and a 7th. See, that's actually not bad, but I kind of like the other option that we had at free safety before. That's kind of my choice. I think we did get a little less offers here than we did for Joey Bosa, but let's just figure that out. So there you have it. Those are the picks that Madden predicts that we can actually potentially get for Mike Williams for a trade in 2024. Let me know what you guys think, man. And if you like this content, please give it a thumbs up and like and subscribe to the channel for more of this type of content, you know, because we are going to be talking about free agency pretty hard here, you know, so, and we are going to find out what theoretically we can get for some of these players. I kind of like doing this, and I really like that you guys are really engaging with the content, so please keep it up, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bolt Bros, let's go.